iHasCupquake. Welcome to another episode of Piece of Quake, where you get to know a little bit more about me and I answer your questions. Yeah. So today is the first of the month, and I just wanted to remind you guys to go check out a Loot Crate video that I just posted, and I got this awesome shirt from. Check that out. I will put an annotation out so you guys can go look at that, but let's go ahead and get into some questions. The first question comes from Jody, and she asks, how old are Link and Navi? Well, let me go get them. So if you don't know who Link and Navi is, I would like to introduce you to Link, and Red and I actually got them together. We saved Link from a shelter near our house, and I think he's a purebred ragdoll because he is so fat and ginormous. Aren't you? I didn't mean to offend you. I still love you. You're just big boned. You're just big boned, aren't you? So I don't know exactly how old he is. When we got him, he was about 4 months old, so we've had him for 6 months. They're not even a year old. He's not even a year old, and he's so ginormous. Navi, on the other hand, who is also a rescue kitty, these guys look so big now. They're not babies anymore, are you? Oh, she looks mad. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. I'm pointing your feet to the camera. So she is actually a month younger than Link, and he is way bigger than her, but she's my baby. She's my baby girl. So they're both not even a year old. And the reason why I'm bringing them here is because I have a really awesome announcement for you guys. I don't know if you guys remember, about a couple weeks back, I mentioned that a friend and I were working on something together, and we're actually ready to launch, and we're making a new channel, her and I, and she also has 2 cats, so it is going to be about our cats. So if you love Link and Navi, and if you love kitty cats, go check out the channel. It is called We Are MishMish, and I'm going to annotate out to, we're posting our very first video today, which is kind of like an introduction, but we should have weekly videos. And I am super excited about this because it's something so out of the norm. I did launch my girly, I guess, feminine channel 2 weeks ago, but we've been working on this since the beginning of the year is when we decided that we wanted to do it. So now I'm gonna be controlling and managing 3 YouTube channels. I know, but I'm not alone. I do have Red to help me, and she is helping me as well, and her husband is helping as well. So I am super excited about this, and I want you guys to go check it out. If you enjoy the video, then subscribe, but we should have weekly videos, and it's kind of gonna be like, it's not gonna be about us, where our faces are not gonna come out, and maybe in some of them, the main focus is our kittens, our kitties, our babies. I love my babies. So that's a really exciting announcement that I have. I was kind of debating if I should even announce it on this channel, because since it is just a purely, I have cat hair. So I was kind of debating if I should post it on this channel or announce it on this channel at all. But of course we do want some traffic, and we want to show our hard work on the videos that we've been producing. So I'm going to send you guys over there to check it out. Right meow. Our next question comes from Pablo Laura, and he asks, are you a girl that likes going to the mall or one that sits at home doing nothing? I'm kind of confused. I like going to the mall. I probably go to the mall about twice a month, which isn't enough. Isn't a lot, because online shopping. Whoa, who needs to go outside and get sunshine when you have the internet at your fingertips? When I am at home, though, I don't do nothing. I am either working on videos, playing games, watching TV. The other night, I actually had a moment for the first time here at this house, for the first time being married, where I was doing like totally girly things. I kind of needed a break from gaming. And actually my computer was acting up, like it wasn't rebooting. So Red was fixing the computer and I was just sitting on the couch watching Adventure Time. And I had my big old box of nail polishes with me and I was painting my nails. But get this, I had a girly magazine with me and I had a glass of wine. That, you can't get any more feminine than that. I should have been like deep conditioning my hair because that would have been super girly to the max. There's nothing wrong with taking care of yourself. Taking time to wine yourself. Enjoy cartoons. It's funny. It's funny because now I realize that I was watching cartoons. But there's just some things you can never change. This next question comes from Benjamin Pete, and he asks, did you ever have a boyfriend before Red? Of course I did, but Red was the first boyfriend that I actually took seriously and told my parents about and didn't try to hide. I'm sure that all of you guys have had boyfriends and girlfriends when you were younger that didn't really count, but you still counted because you like kissed or whatever. What really considers or what makes them count? But I did have 2 boyfriends before that I did count. One was, we were together for like a year. And this was the one before Red. So actually, it's really bad. I was in high school and I think I was 15. It was, yeah, me from 15 turning 16 was when I was with him. And I actually ended up kissing one of his friends when we were together. Oh, it was so bad. And I felt guilty, so I told him and we broke up. But that kiss was probably the best thing that happened to me because if I didn't kiss him and we didn't break up, then I would have never met Red, who is now my husband. Yeah. It's so weird how good things come from bad things. That was a bad thing. I wouldn't recommend doing that. The boyfriend that I had before that was a very first boyfriend that I've ever had in high school. I think I was 14. We were again almost together for a year. And I think he actually ended up cheating on me, but never said he did. But I had a hunch. But yeah, I don't have any regrets from past relationships. There were some things that I would have done differently now that I'm an adult and that I realize things, but I really feel like the things that I've experienced with those past relationships helped me grow as an individual and made me the person that I am today. And, you know, maybe I had never been in a relationship before and I met Red and he would just think I'm so awkward and we would have ended breaking up. So everything I feel like is connected and it has a reason for happening. And yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this. So the last question comes from a girl, no name, and a girl asks, Cupquake, have you ever saved someone when you were a lifeguard? And if so, what was one of the scariest times? So I was a lifeguard before. I'm actually doing YouTube full time. I'm working from home, so I don't go to a job now. But before, when I first started out YouTube, I had to make some sort of income, and I was a lifeguard for 6 years. So within those 6 years, I only had to jump in twice and save someone or 2 people twice. One of them was, I'm gonna just tell you, the first time that I had to go jump in and save someone, it was the craziest adrenaline rush ever, and it was just so like, you see them and you're like, that doesn't look safe. She's gonna fall in the deep end. Yep, yeah, she did. Can she swim? And then you look and you see, you don't see the person coming up and you just see like hands and bubbles and splashing, and you're like, yep, they can't swim. I should probably go save them. So that was the first experience that I had. It was like a 6-year-old girl who had jumped in the deep end, and I guess her mom wasn't around. But by the time I got to her, because she was all the way on the opposite side of the pool, she had found her mom, but she was like throwing up water and stuff. So I guess that wasn't really me going in and saving someone. The second time that I did was when, because we would always give them swim tests to see if they can go to the deep end and go off the diving board. So it was during a swim test, and the kid jumped in the water, and the water is probably about 8 feet deep. So he jumped in, and I was waiting for him to come back up, and he never came back up. So I had to go in and get him. So he just like sank to the bottom. But it was cool. I mean, I didn't really have anything super serious that I had to deal with. We did have like fake, they called them white t-shirt tests, where they would test us to see if we were paying attention and to see if we did all the procedures correctly. That was pretty cool. I learned a lot. I learned a lot from lifeguarding, and I do feel like if I were in an emergency situation, I would know how to react to it, and I would know what to do, and I wouldn't lose my cool because I've been under that sort of pressure. So I'm really happy that I did lifeguarding, but I haven't swam in like 2 years. I should have been a fish or a mermaid because I love to swim. All right, so enough with the questions. We're now going to get to the gamer of the week. So the gamer of the week is where you, the community, suggest another gamer in the YouTube scene to me, and I check their channel out and try to send some subscribers over to them. And if you guys like their content, then of course subscribe. But this one was actually sent to me by a previous gamer of the week. You guys may have remembered her, the Jessa channel. So I have her on Skype now, and I talk to her from time to time. And she found these 2 girls that just started this channel, well, 3 months ago. But their stuff is amazing, and they're super cute, and I think they're really awesome, and they're doing something different. It's not just the normal gameplay type stuff, and they're playing different games. They don't play any typical games, but the channel is called Backward Compatibles, and I'm going to annotate out to their channel. Be sure to check them out. They're super awesome. If you like, tell them that I sent you. But yeah, if you guys would like to suggest anyone for next week's Gamer of the Week, I can't talk today. If you guys would like to suggest someone for next week's Gamer of the Week, leave a comment below and I will try to get to them. But that is it for today's piece of Quake. I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. I'm going to go to a flea market this weekend, and actually I'm going to hang out with Chimney Swift is in town, so we're going to hang out today, and I'm actually going to go do that right now. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Cupquake, and I will see you all later. Bye!